billionaire car tier list. Let's go ahead and watch it right now.
Mark Zuckerberg has enough money to buy a brand new Lamborghini every single...
He said Mark Zuckerberg. He didn't say Mark Zuckerberg. He said Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg has enough money to buy a
Can you hear it?
brand new Lamborghini
Did you catch it?
every single day for the rest of his entire life and still have billions of dollars left over. So why does he choose to drive a Honda Fit? Well, according to him, it's safe, comfortable, and not too showy.
BS.
The second car is a $1.4 million Pagani Huayra.
I can smell the BS from far away, bro.
S tier. Ken Griffin, founder of the sexiest hedge fund of all time, Citadel, once spent $200 million on this.
Ooh, this is a nice art.
Interesting assortment of paint. Given Kenneth's track record of buying
W video, man. W Jack Pockets. I always say that because it is a W.
things that are overpriced thanks to sentimental value, you might think that he drives a Mark IV Supra or maybe an old BMW. No, my boy Kenneth drives an almighty LaFerrari.
This is a LaFerrari.
With its rousing curves.
On the driver's door, you can see
This is a nice, beautiful car.
there are 3 circular buttons.
Erotic V12 engine.
Next up, I want to move on to the door panel.
And
The door panel.
salacious quarter-mile time of 9.7 seconds.
There's no storage pocket in the door panel.
The LaFerrari is
The door panel.
an absolute beast. Ken Griffin seems like the type of guy that would buy a LaFerrari and just keep it in his garage because he's scared of depreciation, so A tier.
Bro, this is S tier. This is not A tier. Honestly, I think I'd have, out of all these cars, I think I'd have a LaFerrari because the LaFerrari is just so on point. It's crispy, nice, stylish, you know, very sexy car.
Rihanna is worth $1.4 billion thanks to her music and
Damn, man. She is very rich.
cosmetic line, and her car collection is magical. She has multiple Porsches, an Aventador, a Maybach, a Chevy Suburban, and a legendary Mercedes SLR McLaren.
Yo, the Mercedes SLR. I made a video about this. This is a nice car.
Fun fact, this super rare car is also owned by former billionaire Kanye West.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up.
Solid
Ooh, why are you so mad? Why is he so mad?
the A tier. Michael Bloomberg drives a Chevy Suburban.
I'm pretty sure he is hiding what he has. There's no way they would have billions sitting around and they just have one car, especially a cheap or average car. There's no way. I don't know. This just could be. I could be wrong because I don't know, but I highly doubt that this is the only car that they have.
Jack Ma, former CEO of Alibaba, drives a Chevy Blazer that he bought from Alibaba. The richest rapper of all time, Jay-Z, has a godlike automotive
Oh, Jay-Z.
collection. But his coolest car has to be his $8 million Maybach Accelero, a one-of-a-kind high-performance vehicle that was originally built to test the limits of Fulda's Accelero tire model. It's a cool
Let's go. Yo, can you hear that noise?
car,
That engine is fire.
but for $8 million, I would rather just buy the state of Wisconsin. I think it's too expensive. Say B tier. Steve Ballmer is worth $70 billion and drives a Ford Fusion hybrid. This car was hand delivered to him by the Ford CEO.
How are you? You like your new car?
This is awesome.
This is a rich man's laugh. Or laughter.
Beautiful, man.
It's a solid D tier. Steve Jobs was the former CEO of Apple, which is currently the highest valued company in the entire
$2 trillion for Apple. Damn, I think today it's even more. It's even worth more.
world. And his car buying habits are the most unique on this list. Steve Jobs leased a brand new
Look at the editing. Look at that pew, pew, pew thing he does. That's nice. Beautiful made. That's why I'm always complimenting the guy because he puts a lot of effort into editing this video. Y'all have in these videos, y'all have no idea. If you don't edit videos, y'all have no idea how hard it is to create something like this. The simplest thing that looks simple is usually the things that takes hours and hours and hours to create. So W Jack Pockets, man.
L55 AMG every 6 months due to a loophole in California law that allowed him to legally drive without a license plate. To quote F. Scott Fitzgerald, let me tell you about the very rich. They are different from you and me. Not a super interesting car, but I respect the commitment. B tier.
I respect the commitment.
According to Google, the highest net worth
Okay, so in here it said that Elon Musk, he had a net worth of 146 billion dollars. That was 3 years ago, 2023. Right now, I think he's sitting around at 600 billion or 800 billion, and I think it's gonna be the world's first trillionaire, at least on the Forbes list. This is just to show how crazy and how ridiculously rich these people are, almost to the point where it's just like, it's funny. Like, it's not even funny. It's just a joke, you know? It's like stupidly rich people. That's crazy.
in the entire world is 170 billion. But what if I told you that there exists a trillionaire?
I had 100 million by the time I was 31,
Top G.
32.
Fuck.
I became a trillionaire quite recently.
Trillionaire meaning 1,000 billion.
Correct.
Andrew Tate, the top G.
You know, I think before he continues, I think Aiden Ross, because he's doing all the, or at least in the past, he did a lot of casino advertising and etc. He also made hundreds of millions of dollars, and he's probably really close to top G, if not surpassed them, because he may look like, you know, he's like goofy and everything, but the guy's smart as fuck and he's rich as fuck as well. So we'll never know. We'll never know.
Takes great pride in his collection of properties,
Property.
firearms,
But top G's top G, you know what I'm saying? At least when it comes to, like, you know, what color is your Bugatti? I don't know.
and last but not least, supercars, with his most infamous ride undoubtedly being his Bugatti Chiron. Costing $3 million, only 500 Chirons were produced, making Top G the owner of a truly special vehicle.
What color's your Bugatti?
Okay, 2.9 million Bugatti and 10 other of Andrew Tate's luxury cars have been seized by authorities. Yo, this is just another day in a lifetime for him, man. He goes to jail, goes back to, gets out of jail, gets inside of jail, gets outside of jail again, goes to another jail, then gets outside of jail, then gets richer again. That's how just he plays his game, man.
My positioning of Andrew Tate's Bugatti Chiron on this tier list is not indicative of my opinions on his worldviews and previous actions.
He's afraid of getting canceled. Boy, he's so afraid of getting canceled.
I just don't believe a big showy lifestyle is appropriate. Sam Walton, the founder
I smell BS.
of Walmart, believed in frugality. In 1979, Sam bought a Ford F-150, which is currently on display in the Walmart Museum. Touching the truck's handle is rumored to bestow upon you the gift of frugality.
Why Walmart workers are still broke?
There's some decent lore behind this truck, so I'd say B tier. Larry Page is the co-founder of Google. He once said, if you're not doing some things that are crazy, then you're doing the wrong things. This is a
This is kind of vague, but yeah, ish.
quote that he lives by, as having an $86 billion net worth and choosing to drive a Toyota Prius.
This is crazy.
This is indeed crazy. D tier. Kim Kardashian has a $3.8 million car collection. For Christmas in 2020, her former husband Kanye West bought her 5 Maybachs.
I'm on the Maybach. Y'all got the Maybach. I'm on the Maybach.
Goofy.
Kim calls her Maybach S580 her favorite baby ever. Ever. She also has an Urus with a Mansory wide body kit and one-off wheels. But her most universally loved car has to be her fabric-wrapped Lamborghini.
What the heck is this?
Okay, you guys, my new ride is here. Look at this. This is like the cutest thing ever. Oh my god.
Car enthusiasts were inspired and amazed at such a tasteful addition to the $200,000 car.
This is insane. Is this even legal to drive around?
Sam Bankman-Fried was a founder of FTX, the infamous crypto
The youngest fake trillionaire or billionaire in the world, I guess. FTX.
exchange that went
This is crazy, man.
absolutely bankrupt, and is the only person on this list who has become a millionaire twice. But let's focus on this version of Sam, when his net worth was $26 billion. He
This is crazy. He would have been the youngest man, the youngest billionaire, I think, ever, even surpassing Mark Zuckerberg, whatever. If, you know, if he hadn't done the things that he did in FTX, you know. Damn.
famously drove a Toyota Corolla, and everyone marveled at his humbleness and altruism.
You trust the guy more when you see the car he drives.
Really?
I would say the opposite. I wouldn't trust the guy If he has around, he's sitting around with $26 billion and then he drives a Toyota, I would be like, dude, there's something going on in here. Or maybe not, because we cannot judge, but this is a little bit suspicious to say the least. Not that you have to have a Ferrari, right? But I don't know. I wouldn't drive at least a really cheap car in that sense if I can afford, at least a little bit of a better car or whatever, I don't know. It's just my opinion, like I said.
And I trust him and I like
He
him.
doesn't even have window tints.
The guy you see next to me is the most generous billionaire.
Everyone except for the top G.
When I know people with walks of my
He was awake. Y'all might not agree with him, with Andrew Tate in his life, like decisions and everything, but at least when it comes to Sam Bankman-Fried, he knew what was going on. Like, he was very awake of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was not stupid at all. Other things, I don't know. It's on him. But when it comes to Sam Bankman-Fried, he already knew it.
and they sit there and they want to drive an old Toyota Corolla. These people are always fucking weirdos.
What color is your SEC violation? The Toyota Corolla is actually pretty decent, I'd say C tier. Despite his $100 billion net worth, Warren Buffett is a very frugal.
And by the way, this is just an opinion, okay? Because this is all an opinion-based channel. I have to talk, guys. So, yes.
Young man. Buffett even eats McDonald's on a daily basis.
The market is down.
I'm afraid of getting canceled too. I haven't even started my career and I'm already afraid of getting canceled. Damn it.
I have just 2 sausage patties. If the market's flat, sausage McMuffin. If the market's up, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
After hearing about his quirky eating habits, I was a bit disappointed to find that Warren Buffett drives the most boring, mediocre rich person car I've ever seen in my entire life. A Cadillac XTS. It's a very uninteresting car, but Warren Buffett is a legend, so B tier.
Berkshire Hathaway.
Hello, I'm Bill Gates, chairman of Microsoft.
Bill Gates bought a Porsche Turbo in 1979, and a few speeding tickets later, he realized that he needed more power.
This is crazy.
So he bought a Porsche 959, the world's fastest street-legal production car of the time. It was one of the first high-performance cars with all-wheel drive and pulled 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. The 959 debuted for around $600,000. Now, they're 7 figures. William Henry Gates III gets a solid 8.
I think this is an S tier because it's OG and it's like super nice and it's like OG car,
Tier. Rich person number 15 has driven a large variety of vehicles.
Then the man himself.
From a Ford Model T to a modified BMW M5. But his most iconic ride was undoubtedly his $1 million ultra-rare McLaren F1.
There are 62 McLarens in the world, and I will own one of them.
Emphasis on the word was. One day, Elon was driving to an investor meeting for his little tech company PayPal. His co-founder,
Little tech company.
Peter Thiel, was in one of the passenger seats. While they were driving along the open Californian roads, Peter turned to Elon and said, "I'd like to see what this car can do." Then, in an act of ultimate badassery, Elon turned to Peter, said, "Watch this," and crashed into an embankment.
That's what I'm saying. He's got a nice storytelling. Jack Pockets, he knows how to edit a video, man. He knows how to make a good video. Just look at everything. The effects, the storytelling, the pacing, the song, how he does the twists. It's just a really good video overall. Like, I'm not even talking about the video itself. Like, the guy himself, like Jack Pockets, the guy that created the video. Y'all have no idea how hard it is to do something like this. It might sound simplistic and easy, but if you were to do the exact same thing, you would see how difficult it is to create such a high quality video like that with a good storytelling like this. So W video, like for real, because this is really hard to do. This is really, really hard to do. Like, and if you think I'm wrong, go ahead and try to do it yourself. You see what I'm talking about.
This F1 is an amazing car and it has some extensive lore, so I'd say S tier.
You yourself are worth somewhere in the vicinity of $9 or $10 billion today. I only say that because I've got a follow-up question.
Okay.
What's with the Honda?
This is a perfectly good car.
This clip made me love Jeff even without having met him. This just proves that materialistic things aren't necessarily needed to obtain happiness. It's nice to see billionaires that want to be normal people. You don't need a fancy house or a nice car. Jeffrey, Preston, Bezos.
These people are so naive.
Once drove a
The rich man's laughter.
1997 Honda Accord. 20
You know when you get rich, you know that somebody's getting rich when they start laughing like that.
years later, his car collection is now valued at over 20 million. Luxury and excess are generally frowned upon, but let's be honest, if you had all the money in the world, would you be driving an old Honda?
Obviously not. No, they're not wrong. I mean, if you have access to, having more comfort in your life, why wouldn't you do this? Why wouldn't you do this? Like, because you have a belief that money doesn't make you happy? Of course it does. Or it may not make you happy directly, or it might give you a better structure to help you become happier in a way, I should say. I don't know. I always talk about it in these videos. Like, it's not about being the richest person in the world. It's about having a little bit of more comfort and more opportunities and more, freedom and more life in general, which could lead you to being happier in the future, which can help you with your process of becoming happier with your life, So, yeah, I mean, that's the video. That was the Billionaire's car tier list. Thank y'all so much for watching it. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you have anything to say. If you want me to react to any video from Jack Pockets or any other guy, let me know. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye, guys.